Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempest Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Tempest Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarageservice.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Kittanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good early evening as we get ready for another matchup here in the D9 Showcase. Cranberry versus Elk County Catholic. Two of the top teams again in District 9 here with Cranberry and Elk County Catholic. Cranberry comes in with a mark of 9 wins and 6 losses under longtime head coach Kerry Malott, and then under the winningest coach, active coach in District 9, the Elk County Catholic Craters at 8 wins and 7 losses against a really tough schedule under the direction of head coach Kenny Pisner. They will start Peyton Newton back in the lineup after missing 2 games with the flu. They are really happy to have Peyton back. Also, Rachel Van Slander, Lena Pulaski, Katie Straub, last in a long line of Straubs to go through, and Avery Stoffer, the freshman. So it's Newton, Pulaski, Stoffer, Straub, and Vanslander for Elk County Catholic. Now for Carrie Malotz.
And now the starting lineups for the Cranberry girls basketball
Cranberry.
team. A ninth grader, number 1, Ella Flieger.
Ella Flieger, the freshman.
A 10th grader, number 2, Darian Winter.
Sophomore Darian Wenner, one of the top young players in District 9.
10th grader, number 5, Elena Ishman.
Elena Ishman, a sophomore, very young Cranberry team. Jaden Shoemaker, the senior.
And the senior, number 40, Emma Morrow.
And Emma Morrow, another senior. So we're getting ready to get underway here. Today's game being brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. First quarter brought to you by Ross Becker Insurance. Ross Becker Insurance with 3 locations to serve you, including in Seneca, on your way to Cranberry High School, right there next to Sheets, also in Northeast and Corey. So we're almost ready to get underway here. Lady Crusaders coming off of a loss last night to Punxsutawney. It was a low-scoring affair. Newton missed that game, but again, back today, and I know that Kenny Pisner excited to have her back into the fold here today. Our Wise Eyes referees, Roger Walter, Aiden Hartle, and Eddie Baumkratz, the North Clarion connection. Wise Eyes with locations in Du Bois and St. Mary's. You'll always make the right call when you go to Wise Eyes. Getting ready to tip it off here. We are underway. Elk County Catholic with the basketball. It'll be Stoffer bringing it up court for the Lady Crusaders. And she loses the basketball. Immediately Cranberry with it, but then we're going to get a travel here on Flieger as she rolled over. So it'll be Newton inside now. Newton turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Shoemaker. Shoemaker quickly gives it to Winter. Winter off the Shoemaker, now into the hands of Flieger. Winter averaging almost 15 points a game. Inside, shot wild off the glass, no good. Rebound by Newton, knocked away momentarily by Winter, back into the hands of Newton. Bringing it across the timeline here is Elk County Catholic. That's Katie Straub with it. Straub goes inside to Newton, back out to Straub. Straub over to Pulaski. Now it's back into Newton. Newton layup good. And Elk County Catholic takes an early 2-0 lead. Stopping the action is Winter going to tie her shoe. Cranberry survived Montauk 36-33 on Thursday at home. Basketball Morrow. Morrow swings around. That's Ishman now into the hands of Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking things over. Shoemaker will drive in. Shoemaker dribbles it off of her foot. Now on the ground, finds it back to Ishman. Ishman jumper, no good. Back out to Winter. Ishman had a great game in that win over Montauk. With the basketball now is Morrow. Emma Morrow back into the hands of Winter. Winter over to Shoemaker on the right wing. Shoemaker looking around. Elk playing great man-to-man defense, and now Shoemaker throws the ball away. Talking about that game for Ishman. She had 17, a career best game for her in that win over Montauk on Thursday night. Elk lost a couple of games without Newton to Brookville and to Punxsy. Both games were very competitive. Without her, here's Newt, three-pointer in the air, a little short, no good. Rebounded by Winter. 5:36 to go here in the first quarter, brought to you by Ross Becker Insurance. Stolen away by Katie Straub. She'll hand it off to Peyton Newton. Newton, the last in a long line of great Newtons to play at Elk County Catholic. Sister Tori. Here's a pass inside. Tori helped Elk to a state title in volleyball a couple years ago. Here's Peyton Newton, three-pointer on the way, no good. Quickly ahead, here comes Shoemaker. And now foul, it's going to get, I do believe they're going to get Pulaski for this one, and it'll send Wenner to the Tonesta Bittersply free throw line to shoot a pair. Tonesta Bittersply with two locations to serve you, one in Tonesta, one in Shippenville. You're looking at an operator. Home Improvement Center. First shot is up and good. Of course, Taylor Newton, sensational athlete at Elk County Catholic, went on to great track career at Pitt. Second shot by Wenner, up and good, and we're tied at 2. So Wenner hits both of them. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball is Anna Lenzel. Lenzel into the game for the first time. Inside to Lainey Wisner. Here is Wisner, and she throws it away. Wisner, excuse me. Here's Ishman. Ishman jumper, no good. Rebound fought for and won by Pulaski. Newton was ahead of the pack, but they didn't see her. Of course, Ryan Newton, also part of that great Newton family, as Peyton takes the three, no good. Ryan went on and he played some Division I basketball as a walk-on at Pitt. They're going to have a held ball, and on the Champion Modulars possession arrow, it is Cranberry basketball. Checking into the game, Morgan Stewart for the Berries. Two, 3:44 to go here, first quarter. A little bit of a feeling out period for both of these teams. Wenner gets it over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker looks things over. Shoemaker inside. Ishman's going to get fouled. Looks like Wiesner's going to have gotten that foul. We'll wait for the official call. It is Wiesner. And Ishman to the line to shoot a pair. Wise Eyes in St. Mary's and Dubois. Foul call.
Lady Wisner first. Ellen Ishman at the line.
Ishman airballs that one. Second shot is up. Second shot rattles home. 3-2 Cranberry. Stafford, a freshman, will bring it across the timeline, guarded by fellow sophomore Ishman. Stauffer's a freshman. Stauffer finds it inside the Pulaski layup, good. 4-3 in favor of Elk County Catholic. Here's Shoemaker at the foul line, hands it off to Wenner. Wenner, jumper, turnaround, no good. Rebound on the ground. Ishman will be there to get it for Cranberry. Inside to Shoemaker, her layup is good. Cranberry out in front, 5-4. Their first basket of the game after 3 free throws. 2:43 to play here in quarter number 1. Brought to you by Rossbecker Insurance. 5-4 Cranberry. Newton finds Stauffer. Stauffer gets it off to Lanzel. Lanzel turns, finds Wiesner. Now off here, back to Stauffer. Now into the hands of Lenzel. Lenzel drives, has it partially blocked there. That was Stewart who got a piece of it, and now we're going to have, it looks like Lenzel was laying on the line as she touched the basketball. It'll be Cranberry basketball with 2:07 to play here in quarter number 1. Aries holding the early 5-4 lead here in the first quarter, just as we hit the 2-minute mark of quarter number 1. Audio only broadcast today. I don't have any help, so doing the audio for you. Driving in and then having her shot blocked was Flieger. Wiesner ahead to Newton, but it's tipped out of bounds by Stewart. It'll remain Elk County Catholic basketball with 1:40 to play here in quarter number 1. Newton with it. Newton goes back inside to Pulaski. Pulaski, nice little under move. Can't get it to go. Gets rebound taken away by Shoemaker. Across the timeline comes Wenner. Wenner looks things over. Wenner picks up her dribble. Now look over and finds Flieger. The freshman Flieger gets it to Ishman. Ishman jumper, no good. Rebounded underneath by Lenzel. Little Wiesner. Wiesner passed too far, intercepted by Stewart. Across the timeline. Three-pointer taken by Wenner. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Newton. Newton hands off to Wiesner. Now ahead here to Stauffer. Avery Stauffer looks things over. Has it taken away by Ishman. Ishman on a 2-on-1 with Wenner. She passes it to Wenner. Wenner draws contact. She'll go to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair where she's already 2 for 2.
Number 4.
First shot is up and good. Oh, line change coming in here for Cranberry. Morrow back in along with Maria Schwab and Julia Garland. It's a second on Wiesner. First shot was good. It's 6-4. She'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot rattles home. 7-4, Cranberry in the lead. Bring it across the timeline is Stauffer. Loses possession of the basketball. She gets on top of it. And now with the basketball, Cranberry, but then taken away there by Lanzo. Quickly ahead and drawing contact and going to the line will be Katie Straub. Foul is on Stewart. So at the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line after that Wise Eyes in St. Mary's foul is Straub. You always make the right call when you go to Wise Eyes for your eye care needs. Dr. Greg Lineski will take care of you as Straub hits the first on the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line with 15.4 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Her second shot is up, little short, rebounded by Cranberry. 12 seconds to go as Wenner crosses the timeline with 8. Wenner quickly over here to Schwab, now to Wenner with 4. Wenner drives. Wenner layup underneath, no good. Rebound comes out and the quarter comes to an end with Cranberry leading 7-5. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends, a cozy family dinner, or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup. 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Make the right call when you go to Wise Eyes in DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here, second quarter action brought to you by Allegheny Electric in St. Mary's. Allegheny Electric, part of the Verchetti Halls Corporation. On the Champion Modulars possession arrow, Elk County Catholic basketball. Stoffer to Straub. Now back to Stoffer. Stoffer dribbling it around. Hands it off to Vanslander. Now to Pulaski. Pulaski gives it back here to Stoffer. Stoffer continues the dribble. Stoffer, foul line jumper. Good. 7-7. With the basketball here is Morrow. Morrow flips it into the corner. Ishman. Ishman to Flieger. Ella Flieger, the freshman, gives it off to Emma Morrow. Morrow looking around, finds Darian Wenner. Now over to Ishman. Ishman inside to Wenner. Wenner lays it up and in. That assist brought to you by Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. Check out their hot dog menu. Maybe it's a salad that you want. Maybe some burgers or a great cheesesteak, as we're going to get a foul here on Flieger. Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion has it all, including a chef's choice menu. But I'm telling you, sometimes it's worth just getting the hot dogs there. They started as a hot dog shop. Nobody does hot dogs better than Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. First foul there on Flieger. First foul of the quarter on Cranberry. Here's Stoffer. Stoffer into the corner to Straub. Straub inside to Pulaski. Pulaski back out to Straub. Straub, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound comes out to Ishman. Ishman tans him off here to Wenner. Wenner will bring it across the timeline. Now she'll slow things down. 9-7 Cranberry currently in the lead with the basketball. Wenner from behind the men's college arc. She hits it. She hit that one from Strattonville. The Tempa trifecta for Darian Wenner. She's got 9 of the 12 for Cranberry. They lead 12-7. Pulaski looking around. Pulaski pulls it. Turns, now hands it. And getting fouled there is Vanslander. Vanslander, the starting center on the District 9 volleyball champion Lady Crusaders team. Fouls on Shoemaker, her first. Wise Eyes in St. Mary's and DuBois foul. And Slander to take the free throw. It's up and no good. She'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot is good for Vanslander. 12-8. Bringing across the timeline here is Wenner. Gets it to Ishman. Ishman on the left wing dribbles it across the court. Now in the center, high center, gives it off to Wenner on the right wing, way out in front of the John Calipari signature. Now to Morrow. Morrow drives. Morrow's going to get fouled there by Pulaski. That's going to be 2 on Pulaski. So 2 on Pulaski, 2 on Wiesner. First team foul here of quarter number 2. 5:14 to go in the first half. 12-8. Second quarter brought to you by Allegheny Electric in St. Mary's. Around here is Flieger. She'll hand it off to Shoemaker. Now back to Wenner. Wenner looks to set things up, finds Flieger in the corner. 4:55 to go here in the first half. 12-8, Cranberry in the lead. Shoemaker dribbles in. Shoemaker is fouled. She's going to get a chance at an old school three as she makes the basket. 14-8. Foul is on Lenzel. Shoemaker's shot is up. Shoemaker's shot no good. Rebounded by Pulaski. 14-8, Cranberry in the lead. 4:40 to go on a running second quarter clock. To the corner, Pulaski. 15-footer, good. 14-10. Cranberry in the lead is taking it across the timeline as Wenner. Wenner hands it off to Flieger. Went to Ishman, then to Flieger. Now back in the hands of Wenner on the right corner. Now to Shoemaker. Shoemaker foul line just behind it. Shot no good. Pulaski the rebound. Now we're going to get a timeout call by Elk County Catholic. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, it'll be Elk County Catholic basketball. 4:07 to go here in the Allegheny Electric second quarter. 14-10, Cranberry in the lead. Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School basketball here on the YDL Sports Network. Hey, you know, if the snow would for some reason take a different path, make sure to get down to the Allegheny Grill tomorrow in Foxburg where they'll have wings if they end up being open. But who knows, the way the weather forecast is, there might not be anything open anywhere tomorrow. But they will have them next weekend for the Super Bowl too. So, and every Thursday as well, as now Elk County Catholic loses the basketball out of bounds. Wenner will bring it across the timeline. We'll have the Elk County Catholic Clarion boys game on a separate stream, another audio broadcast after this one. So that'll give us 3 in the afternoon, early evening here. Inside, Wenner takes that pass from Shoemaker and lays it up and in. Another's daddy dish for Shoemaker. 16-10 Cranberry after Wenner basket. Spoff brings it across the timeline. Stoffer goes inside. Pulaski is blocked by Wenner. She said, get that ball out of here. Now Pulaski in the corner. Inside to Newton. Newton shot. That was a nice little scoop and score. Kind of a side half baby hook there almost by Newton. She's got 4. It's 16-12. With the basketball here is Cranberry. Into the high left wing to Ishman. Now to Flieger at the top of the circle. Now over to Wenner. Back to Ishman. Now back to Watt. Her pass inside looking for Ishman is intercepted by Stoffer. Stoffer given Newton with 2:40 to go here in the Allegheny Electric second quarter. 16-12. Cranberry in the lead. With the basketball is Newton. She's looking around. She tries to go inside. Her pass too far for Wiesner. Wenner will bring it across the timeline for Cranberry. Over to Ishman. Ishman looking around, dribbles it towards the top of the key above the three-point line. Now she turns, looking for somebody to pass to. Finds Shoemaker. Shoemaker lays it up and in. Nice little give and go. Shoemaker's got 6 here in quarter number 2. It's 18-12. Cranberry in the lead. Stauffer gets it over here to Lanzel. Lanzel driving. Lanzel is going to be fouled there by Schwab. That's going to be by Stewart. That's going to be the second on Stewart, and it's going to send Anna Lanzel to the free throw line. Lanzel's first free throw from the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line is up and no good. She'll get a second one. 18-12 Cranberry, minute 45 to play here in quarter number 2. Lanzel will get a second shot. That shot is up. That shot is good. 18-13, Cranberries leads at 5. Stewart will take a seat with those fouls. Morrow, 2 fouls. Morrow will check back in. Wenner will bring it across the timeline for Cranberry. Out of the hands of Morrow, not to Ishman. Now over to the left wing to Wenner. Wenner drives. Cut off there by Wiesner. Now pulls it back out on the left wing. Now over to the top of the circle. Now back to the left wing is Wenner. Wenner gets it off to Morrow. Morrow to the right wing to Ishman. Ishman inside to Shoemaker, who has to corral the ball closer. Now Shoemaker turns around, wild shot, no good. Rebound in there by Flieger. Ball's on the ground, pulled out by Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking, finds Ishman. Ishman jumper with a minute to go, no good. Rebound comes into the hands though of Flieger again. She gets it out to Wiener. Morrow now, long two, good for Emma Morrow. Her first basket of the game. It's 20-13 Cranberry. 45 seconds to play here in the first half. Here, Newton's going to travel as she caught the ball, took a step before she put her dribble down. 1.2 seconds to go. Elk County Catholic trailing Cranberry 20-13. Winner here with 30 seconds. We'll see if Cranberry determines they want to hold for the last shot. Gives it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker double team, puts it on the deck. Picks it up, now hands it over to Ishman with 22 seconds. Ishman in the lane, shot good. 22-15, Ishman's first basket. 14 seconds to go here in the half. Bringing it across the timeline is Lanzel. She'll hand it off to Newton with 8. 6 seconds inside, Newton with it. Layup, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Elk County Catholic basketball. 2.2 seconds to go here in the half. They'll be inbounding under the basket that they're shooting at with 2.2 seconds. Somebody for Elk has got to decide that they're inbounding, and all 5 of them are out. And finally, Lanzel realizes she needs to inbound it. Lanzel looking to inbound, still looking. And it's a 5-second violation. So not only didn't Elk know who was inbounding it, when they did, they didn't have the ability to get open. And on the 5-second call, it'll be Cranberry basketball. There should still be 2.2, but it reads 1.8. Inbound here to Wenner. Her desperation shot, no good. And the half comes to an end with Cranberry winning 22-13 over Elk County Catholic. We'll be back after these messages.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the B-line on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-Pack in DuBois.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Andy's Auto Repair gives you honest estimates and quality work you can trust. Brakes, rotors, new and used tires, plus PA state and trailer inspections. Fully insured in a U-Haul rental location on West DuBois Avenue in DuBois. Andy's Automotive Repair, keeping you safe on the road. Call 814-375-5670. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here at halftime, our Hunter Station halftime show. I want to remind people, don't forget about the Much Game Athletics, 2 tournaments coming up, February 21st and 22nd, a 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th, 7th, and 8th, the 26th annual junior high tournament, both in Oil City. Find out more on Facebook. Just search Much Game Athletics or Jeff Polley, Polley, friend Polley, and he'll accept that friend request and he'll get you all set up. Once again, the 5th and 6th grade tournament, February 21st and 22nd. The 6th, 7th, and 8th grade tournament, junior high tournament, is March 6th, 7th, and 8th. Let's take a look at our best wealth management scoring here as Cranberry leads Elk County Catholic 22-13 with 9 points leading the way for Cranberry. Darian Wenner with 8 is Jaden Shoemaker, with 3 Elena Ishman, and with 2 Emma Morrow. For Elk County Catholic, 4 points out of Peyton Newton, 4 out of Lena Pulaski, 1 point out of Anna Lenzel, 2 out of Avery Stoffer, 1 each for Katie Straub and Rachel Van Slander. We're going to step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippenville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online today. Security and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, registered investment advisor, member FINRA, SIPC. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarendon County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempa Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Raised Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Tempa Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarendon County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarageservice.com.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Back here as we get ready for the second half between Elk County Catholic and Cranberry. Cranberry winning 22-13 at the break. It's time for our Rehab Center second half adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health with locations in Clarion and Brookville among their 8 to serve you. For Cranberry, just keep doing what you're doing. You're playing really, really good defense. You're getting good shots on the offensive end. You just want to keep doing what you're doing. For Elk County Catholic, they've got to take care of the basketball. Right now, too many first half turnovers for the Lady Crusaders. Too many easy looks for Cranberry, who's also winning on the board. So box out, take care of the basketball, the two big adjustments if you're Elk County Catholic. We're going to step aside one more time. When we come back, it'll be time for second half basketball here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins. They have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit
Back here to start the second half, third quarter, brought to you by Potter County Family Campground. Whether you're looking for a rustic experience or one of their camping cabins, they've got it all at the Potter County Family Campground, pottercountycamping.com. So 22-13 Cranberry. They led 7-5 going to the second quarter, outscored Elk County Catholic 15-8 in that second quarter. It'll be Cranberry basketball on the Champion Modulars. Possession arrow. With the basketball is Shoemaker inside. Shoemaker back out to Ishman, now to Wenner. Wenner looks things over. Wenner finds Morrow. Morrow over to Ishman. Ishman, 10-footer, good. (24-13) Berries in the lead. Shot on the other end is good by, I think that was Pulaski. Nope, it was Newton, excuse me. 22-15. Wenner picks up the basketball. We're now joined by Jack Pappas. Jack had to work a little earlier today, but he joins us now. Welcome to the broadcast, Jack.
Thank you.
So, Jack, senior at North Clarion, official scorer for the Wolves, knows his basketball. With the basketball here is Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking around. Shoemaker on the baseline, gets it back out to Flieger. Has it knocked away for a second, picks it back up. Flieger gives it here to Wenner. Again, folks, audio-only broadcast today. Emma Morrow with it, gives it back to Flieger. Flieger into the left wing to Ishman, now to Morrow, now back to Shoemaker on the right wing. Cranberry very patient. Shoemaker gives it up to Ishman. Inside the Flieger, has her shot blocked there by Straub. Nice help defense there by Katie Straub.
Yes, it was.
Inbounding the ball here is Flieger. Inside to Shoemaker. Shoemaker up and in.
Jaden Shoemaker.
26-15. Side to Newton. Newton layup, good. Talk a little bit about that pass you just saw there, Jack.
Also number 22, Jaden Shoemaker. That's her second.
Second foul on Shoemaker. Jack was having a little trouble carrying me there as Newton makes the free throw. You good now, Jack?
Yep, I'm great.
So now bringing it up is Wenner. Newton guarding her. 26-18 Cranberry. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Potter County Family Campground. Here's Shoemaker on the left wing. Shoemaker looking around. Shoemaker inside. Oh. Layup no good by Ishman. Rebound though by Flieger. Gets it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the basket.
Good basket, good putback.
Jaden Shoemaker.
Here comes Lansel. Lansel partially blocked there by Shoemaker. Shoemaker's been very active here so far in the second half, Jack.
Yes, she has. She's been doing a great job out there. They've been breaking the press very well.
With the basketball over here is Morrow on the left wing. Morrow, top of the wing, now over to Shoemaker on the right wing. Shoemaker throws it over to nobody, but Ishman's able to track it down with 4:45 to go. Into the hands here of Morrow on the left wing. Morrow to the top to Ishman, now to Wenner. Again, Cranberry very patient here. Although Wenner tried to force that, and then Shoemaker gets over and ties it up. It will be Elk County Catholic basketball, but again, we see Shoemaker getting over there to tie that up. How important is that?
That's very important. You want to ensure that you don't give up that steal there. So I think the possession error is better. Flip it your way.
So on the Champion Modules possession error, it is Elk County Catholic basketball with 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. Across the timeline, Newton with the basketball, gives it off to Lanzel. Lanzel drives the lane, partially blocked by Ishman, and they're going to say it's Elk County Catholic basketball. I think Ishman was standing on the line there, Jack.
I think she was too. That's what he seemed to be pointing at.
Inbound by Wiesner to Newton. Newton gets it over here to Lanzel. Lanzel to Straub. 28-18 in favor of Cranberry. Driving is Lanzel, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cranberry, but throwing the ball away there was Flieger. Her pass is just a little high there for Wenner. Is giving some pressure was Lanzel, and I think that affected the play a little bit.
I think you're right there. It was a good defensive rebound, but then she just felt too rushed and forced that pass.
Wiesner to inbound, gets it into Newton. Newton again back after missing 2 games with a little miss. Looks around, goes inside to Pulaski. Pulaski back out to Newton. 3:50 to go here, third quarter, 28-18 Cranberry. Pulaski turns, goes inside to Newton, and now they're going to get a foul on Shoemaker. Must have held there.
Yeah, just put her hand on her for too long there.
That's 3 now on Shoemaker. If you're Terry Malott, do you think about getting her out with 3:42 to go in the third quarter?
In the third quarter, yes, because it's only a 10-point game. You want her back in the fourth.
Ball's out of bounds. It'll remain Elk County Catholic basketball. Malott, though, doesn't look like she's making any move. Trusting her senior right now to play with those 3 fouls.
Oh, here comes someone at the table.
As soon as we say that, in comes Morgan Stewart. Now comes Shoemaker. It's like she hurt us, Jack.
I think she did.
Wiesner gets it into Newton. Newton layup, no good. Rebound comes over to Katie Straub. Katie Straub looking around. Katie Straub tied by Wenner. Now the possession arrow is going to be in the favor of Cranberry. Real strong rebound there by Wenner.
It was a strong rebound, and just like that, the arrow points in Cranberry's favor.
Champion Modulars. Now Elk's going to go full court press. What do you do to break this, Jack?
I think you want to go somewhere in the middle here. Now they're putting people in the middle. I would pass it to 5 here. Wenner, right now.
That is Ishman. Ishman with the basketball. Ishman over in the corner to Flieger. Flieger has it taken away. Nice steal there by Lanzel. Lanzel on a 2-on-1 with Wenner back, and then Wenner with a nice job to poke it out of bounds.
Very nice. I thought she should have bounced past it to the other girl, but
it'll be inbounded here by Wiesner. Wiesner gets it a high spot for the freshman. Will track it down. Stoffer looks around, finds Newton. Newton tries to go inside, does, and then there to block it. I think that was Flieger, number 1, and then it went into Morrow. Flieger, nice looking freshman for Cranberry. Here's Schwab with it, Maria Schwab. Sorry, that's Stewart, not Schwab, and it's taken away. And here comes Stoffer. Stoffer lays it up, and then not the smartest foul by Cranberry on the back end there, and it's going to be a chance for an old school 3-point play for Avery Straub. Avery Stoffer, excuse me.
Yeah, she was too far behind that play. That bucket was going in no matter what. Not worth the foul.
Their third on Stewart, and Stoffer's free throw is good, and back within 9 are the Crusaders. 28-21, 2:35 to play here in quarter number 3. Brought to you by Potter County Family Campground. Camping in God's country. And now a steal from behind by Weezer, and they're going to get, I think, Newton there. It looked like that ball was loose, but they're going to call Newton for the foul.
I agree. Should just let them fight for it.
Okay, they didn't call that on Newton. They called that on Cranberry. Okay, that makes more sense there, Jack. At
Oh, it
first,
does, yeah.
first I thought he was pointing like it was Cranberry basketball, but it is Elk County Catholic basketball. The foul was on Cranberry. Did not catch who that was on. Or across the way. Oh, great pass. Stoffer from Wiesner.
Very nice. That foul was on Wenner, number 2.
That is Wenner's first. Now we're going to get a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. 28-23. Cranberry's lead down to 5 with 2:04 to play here in the third quarter on Allegheny Grillo Foxburg High School basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
When most places start preparing for a long winter snap,
Following what I'm looking
we
from
start living our
you
best
at this
life.
point?
Yeah.
Okay.
The mountainsides burn with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise.
We'll figure it. Yeah, we'll figure it.
We are surrounded with beautiful
I know enough of the
places
Clarion. I've been
and
there, but
smiling faces.
I'll figure out the name.
Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here after the Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance with 3 locations to serve you, including in Seneca, Northeast, and Corey. 2:04 to go, third quarter, 28-23 in favor of Cranberry. It'll be Berry basketball, but this Elk County Catholic press has been successful, Jack, for a little bit of time here.
It has. Elk has gotten a lot of points off of that, breaking or steals off the press.
Cranberry gets it across the timeline, into the corner. Now Morrow turns, finds Wenner, and Wenner's going to get fouled on the pass.
Foul number 13, and the Lansmore, second.
Foul is on Lansel, her second.
Team foul number 1.
Wenner will set things up at the top. Now gets it over here into the hands of Flieger. Flieger will give it back to Wenner. With the basketball here is Stewart. Stewart looking around. Stewart still looking around. Now finds
1 minute remaining in the
Ishman.
quarter.
Minute to go here in the third quarter. 5-point lead for Cranberry. 28-23. Berry's with the ball. Wenner driving. Wenner all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Lanzo, and she'll be fouled, and that'll be the 5th foul. So we're going to go to the line to shoot a pair here. Will be Anna Lanzo.
Foul number 20, Morgan Stewart. That's the 4th.
And that's the 4th on Stewart. And that's not a good foul when you've got 3, Jack.
It's not. It seemed like it was out of frustration for losing that ball.
Anna Lansdale will be at the line for Elk County.
Does not look like they're going to sub her out of.
Lanzo with 47.6 seconds to go. First free throw is up from the National Supply free throw line and good. It was 28-18. That's a 7-0 run for Elk. Is checking in for the Crusaders is Straub. Checking out is Pulaski. Chance to make this a 2-possession. Well, it is already a 2-possession game. Chance to make it a 4-point game here is Lanzel. Lanzel's shot is up. Lanzel's shot no good. Rebounded by Morrow. Cranberry with 43 seconds to go. Wenner will slow it down with 40 as she crosses the timeline with 39. Wenner gets it over to Flieger. Flieger has it knocked away by Lanzel. And now Lanzel's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be her 3rd. But you can see, Jack, that Elk County Catholic's really ratcheted up the defense.
They have. They've really gotten on them. When I walked in at halftime, it was Cranberry's up by 10. They've really stepped it up on defense. I think if you're Cranberry, you hold for the last shot here based on how the defense has been.
Wenner across the timeline. Gives it off to Ishman. Ishman tries to go inside to Morrow. It's on the ground and picked up by Straub, who lays it ahead to Newton. Newton 1-on-3 and has it knocked out of bounds by Flieger. But that's exactly what you weren't talking about, Jack. They tried to force a pass there in the last 30 seconds and it got picked off.
Yeah, I would have let the clock run to 10 seconds before I did anything on offense.
Lanzel will trigger for ECC with 16 seconds to go. Elk on the offensive side gets it to Straub with 15. Now back to Lanzel. Lanzel is going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the Tenessa Bitter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair where she is 2 for 4 in the game. Foul is going to be on Ishman.
Also number 5, Elena Ishman, her first.
Could be a one-possession game here.
Lanzel at the line for Elk County.
Elena Ishman with the foul. Lanzel to shoot. Lanzel's shot is up, and it is no good. She continues to struggle from the line, just 2 for 5 in this game. She'll get a second one. Shot from Lanzel is up, and that rattles home. So that makes it a 2-point game, or 3-point game, excuse me. 28-25. Oop. I'm in trouble with the scoreboard. There we go. Each team has 4. Down to 2 seconds, and that quarter's going to end without Cranberry getting a shot off. 28-25 as we head to the fourth quarter here on the YDL Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Champion Modular, we don't just build homes, we build futures. Join our Strattonville team and help build it all. New to the trades? Got experience? We need you. Enjoy awesome benefits, bonuses, and more. Build a better tomorrow with Champion Modular.
Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippensville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. A good garbage company is like a good sixth man. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and operated and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com.
As we head to the fourth quarter, it's a close one here at Tippin Gym, 28-25. Cranberry on top. Elk County Catholic would play as many as 10. This game really changed. Jaden Shoemaker went with that third foul, Jack.
It did. It let Elk get right back in this. And if you're Elk, I don't know if I would change much. Make Cranberry make the changes here.
Shoemaker back in, and now there's going to be a foul on an underneath scoop shot by Pulaski, and she's going to go to the Tenessa Bitter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair to get her team within 1. That's the second on Wenner.
That's for second.
Again, stick with us. We'll have a separate stream of the Clarion Elk County Catholic boys game. 2 of the top boys teams in District 9 coming up next.
That should be a very good game.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good. Both of those teams played last night. You wonder how much energy both of them have left after hard-fought games a night ago. And now that free throw was no good, but the rebound is out of bounds off of Cranberry. So now chance to tie or take the lead for Elk County Catholic, I do believe. It will be Crusader basketball. So Cranberry looked well in control of this halfway through the third quarter, up 10, but now Elk has come back. Here's a shot by Wiesner, no good, rebounded by Wenner. Wenner quickly ahead to Ishman. Ishman tried to throw a pass across the Flieger. It's intercepted by Lanzel, who's been really big, but now she walks. Anna Lanzel's really been a spark plug, though, for Elk so far in the second half.
She has. She's drawn a lot of fouls down on their end, and she's stolen a lot of passes.
Now Wenner will bring it across here with 7.5 to play. Her team up to 28-26. And now a steal, and then we have a
Travel.
travel. Yeah, that was the travel on Pulaski after she stole the ball. Called a travel on. They called a travel on Elk, and then they handed the ball to Elk. So they just realized.
I think they fixed it.
Yeah. That's your head coach out there as the referee, Roger
It
Walter.
is.
Got himself a little confused. Eddie Baumkratz will go over and explain to Kenny Pisner what happened. They do get it right, and that's all you can ask for.
Yep.
And then Cranberry throws the ball away on the inbounds.
Elk is just forcing a lot of mistakes by this Cranberry team.
After the confusion, Cranberry doesn't take advantage, and it'll be Elk County Catholic basketball, 7:27 to go. They can take the lead or tie this game down just 2, 28-26. They were down 28-18 at one point.
And Cranberry is one of the top teams in the district, correct?
That is correct, Jack. And inside, Newton can't get it to go. Rebounded by Morrow. Cranberry 9-6 on the year. 8-7 are Elk County Catholic. Both of them play difficult schedules. Probably a little harder as they're in that big school D9 Central League with Punxsutawney, St. Mary's. They also play DuBois Central Catholic. They had a game against Brookville this past week. And then having the ball knocked loose by Lanzel was Flieger. It's going to go out of bounds. It will be Cranberry basketball as they're going to bring Stewart back in. Elk County's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
You'll always score a great deal on your mobile home and other home improvement supplies when you go to Tempest Supply and Service, located next to Showcase Homes in Rays Corners, halfway between Clarion and Shippenville. Tempest Supply and Service is your one-stop shop for high-quality home parts, including doors, windows, furnaces, steps, and essential supplies.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here, 6:44 to go. It's a good one. Cranberry 28, Elk County Catholic 26. It'll be Berry basketball, but it's been a while since they've scored.
It has been. Elk has forced a lot of turnovers by this Cranberry team.
Winner to trigger, gets it in tomorrow.
I think if you're Cranberry, you just want to slow it down a little. You've been going pretty fast and making a lot of mistakes.
And now another one as Shoemaker throws the ball away. 6.5 to go. 28-26. Elk again with a chance to tie or take a lead. Land will bring the ball across the court. Hands it off to Stauffer, now to Wiesner. Wiesner back to Lanzel. Lanzel gets it back into the hands of Newton. Newton at the top, hands it off now to Stauffer. Stauffer dribbling, Stauffer gives it to Lanzel. Lanzel up and under, tie game, 28-all. Full court press still being put on. Pass ahead to Morrow. It's a 2-on-2. Morrow pulls up, 16-footer, in and out, no good. Lanzel the rebound. She's got a chance to give Elk the lead. Stauffer with the basketball. Stauffer across the timeline. Stauffer, wide open pass to Pulaski.
Smart timeout by Cranberry.
It's the lead for Elk at 30-28. Cranberry calls timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow
That was Pulaski,
everything
right?
you've worked
14.
so hard to build.
Yeah.
We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Back here, Elk County Catholic in the lead, 30-28. It's a 10-0 run for the Lady Crusaders. Once again, that full court press giving Cranberry all kinds of trouble. Wenner almost had it stolen. Shoemaker now gets it, pulls it back as the press gets pulled off as Wenner takes it across the timeline. Cranberry's got to do a better job of getting Wenner active on the offensive end right now. They're just not finding her any shots. Newton is trailing her everywhere she goes, though. Now Wenner has the basketball back with 5:20 to go. Wenner, step up, long three-pointer in the air. It's no good. Rebound goes off of Elk County Catholic. It'll remain Cranberry basketball with 5:13 left. Second of 3 games. In the first one, it was all Aldo Eldred, 56-39 over
Steal on the
CL.
inbound
And now
here.
another steal, and it's in the hands of Lanzo again. She'll get it across to Stauffer. Stauffer across the timeline. Stauffer drives, turns. Little turnaround shot, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Stewart, and it's tied up and on the Champion Modulars possession arrow. It is Cranberry basketball, 4:54 to go. They trail by 2, 30-28. They're going on over a quarter without scoring here. Gets it to Morrow. Morrow gets it up to Wenner. Wenner, one-on-one. Wenner has it blocked by Pulaski. Awful. They're out of bounds. Elk County Catholic basketball.
Been playing some good defense on Wenner.
Now Cranberry goes into a full court press. Into Pulaski. Pulaski to Stauffer. Stauffer will get it across the timeline with 4:40 to go. Newton with the basketball. Newton looking around. Newton will hand it now to Wiesner. Wiesner drives. Wiesner layup, good. Laney Wiesner's first basket of the game has Elk up 4, 32-28. It's a 12-0 run as Wenner is fouled from behind.
Lady Wisdom. Number 1.
4:20 to go. Cranberry now trails by 4. They led by 10, 28-18. They trail 32-28. Full court press, still giving all kinds of trouble. Almost the steal there by Stauffer. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll remain Cranberry basketball with 4:16 to play. Just need something to go down for them, Jack, right now.
They do. I think if you're Elk, you're happy with them inbounding it a lot. You've been getting a lot of steals. Make them pass it in.
Wenner hands it off to Ishman. Ishman to Shoemaker. Shoemaker like a bull in the china shop, but they're going to call a defensive foul there. That could have easily been an offensive foul on Shoemaker.
It could have been. She looked pretty set, and I think Shoemaker might have lowered the shoulder. Could have gone either way there.
Now that's 4 on Lanzo, and she's really been the spark plug here for Elk.
She has been, I think.
So they're going to take her out for a moment, but we'll see how that affects the Crusaders because her play has really been the reason they've been able to come back.
It really has, and I think if you're Cranberry, you have to understand that you need to take advantage of this while she's out.
Wenner gets it over to Morrow. The Elk length seems to really be bothering Cranberry right now, Jack, too.
It does, it does. Elk is much bigger than Cranberry, and they just don't seem to know how to handle it.
Wenner is going to get called for the travel, and it'll be Elk County Catholic basketball. 32-28. Crusaders in the lead on a 12-0 run that started in the third quarter. We've got 3.5 to play. With the basketball, here is Newton.
You're Elk, if I was Elk, I would take my time here.
There's Stauffer. It kind of opens up for her. Layup, good.
That's what you want to do with that kind of lead.
34-28. Elk County calls a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here, so far Cranberry's been limited to 6 points in this second half, none in the fourth quarter with 3:15 to go. They trail 34-18. What do you do, Jack, if you're Cranberry, to try to get that offense going again?
Well, I think you need to get the ball in Wenner's hands with Lanzel not in. She's been face guarded pretty well, though, in this second half. You also got to break this press. They've really struggled with it in the second half.
They're struggling right now. Get it across the time. They're running out of time.
I don't know if
they even realize it. And we're going to get a 10-second call. So the Elk defense forces another turnover here.
And that is not what Cranberry needs right now.
Little surprised that Carrie Malott didn't call timeout there. She's still got 3 left, and right now possessions are important.
They are. There's not enough time left in this game to be giving up possessions like that.
Ball is Wiesner. She hands it off to Stauffer. Stauffer back to Wiesner.
Elk should only take inside shots if they're available.
Now Newton. Newton pulls it out. Newton being guarded tightly by Wenner, but hands it off to Stauffer with 2.5 to go. Stauffer drives in, now hands it back out to Straub. Elk definitely in time-killing mode right here.
If you're Cranberry, you might want to start fouling. You only have 1 foul so far. You need to foul 4 times.
And now Wenner's going to pick up the foul. That's her third, and really didn't want her to be the one that gave that foul.
No.
Number 2, Darian Wenner, her third.
And if you're Cranberry, you want to try to get the steal on the inbound here, too.
Lanza will re-enter the game for the Lady Crusaders. Ball inbounded here. Now going in with it is Pulaski, back out to Stauffer, now to Lanzel. Lanzel's going to get fouled. I do believe that's going to be on Ishman. I think that's her second. It'll be team foul number 3. They still have 1 more to give before Elk is shooting free throws.
Also number 5, Elena Ishman, her second.
Just a reminder, we'll have Clarion Elk boys on a separate feed after this one. Now the ball is out of bounds, but it'll remain Elk County Catholic basketball with 2:04 to play.
I'm a little shocked on how Cranberry's not playing better defense on these inbounds. They're letting girls get open pretty easily.
Now a 12-foot jumper, no good by Pulaski, and then she fouls on the rebound. That'll be her third.
Elena Pulaski, her third.
It's only the team third, though, so that'll allow Elk to set up their full court press. Something that has just been very, very good for the Lady Crusaders in this 14-0 run that they are currently on. And ball is ahead, taken by Flieger. Now back to Flieger. Flieger tries to go inside, and Wiesner tips it to Newton. Newton will bring it across the timeline. Hands it off to Stauffer. Stauffer looking around. Hands it to Wiesner. Now to Lanzel. Back to Newton with 1:25 to go. 6-point lead, 34-28 for Elk. Cranberry needs the foul here.
They do.
1:20 to go. And now they're going to give that foul, and that'll send Wiesner to the line to shoot 2.
I think there's 1 more.
Oh, no, you're right.
Also number 1,
It's only
Flieger, her second.
It's on Flieger. You're right, Jack. So still 1 more to go before they send Elk to the line, and now Lanzel will find Wiesner. Wiesner inside, now back out to Stauffer. When you've scored 6 in the entire half and you need 6 now, you got to start giving fouls. And then Shoemaker gives it. That's her 4th. That's really when the game turned, is when Shoemaker picked up her 3rd and had to be taken out.
It did.
Shoemaker, that's her 4th. Team foul number 5.
So Newton to the line to shoot
Newton
2.
to the line for Elk. Show up 2 shots.
She's got 9 in the game. Her first shot is up. Her first shot rattles out. No good. She'll get a second one from the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line. Trying to make this a 3-possession game with exactly a minute to play.
That would be huge.
Her second shot is up. Her second shot also won't go. So
Cranberry needs to score on this possession.
Breaks the press by herself. Wenner looking inside to Shoemaker. There's a foul, though, before the shot. Foul is on Stauffer.
Avery Stauffer, her first.
It's only team foul number 4, so both teams will be shooting on the next fouls. Here's Shoemaker. Shoemaker with 50 seconds. Gets it over to Wenner. Wenner picks up her dribble, gives it to Shoemaker. Cranberry needs to move here. Wenner can't find any looks. Still looking for their first points of the quarter, and it's taken away by Stauffer. Oh, just a disastrous quarter for the Berries, and now a timeout called by Elk County Catholic.
Timeout, Elk County.
It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. 34-28, Elk County Catholic in the lead with 34 seconds to play.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here after Rossbacher Insurance timeout. Rossbacher Insurance, 3 locations serve you, including in Seneca, next to the Sheets on your way to Cranberry High School. 34.7 to go, Jack. 34-28 Elk ball. Obviously, if you're Cranberry, you go for the steal and then hope if you don't get that, you got to foul right away. But they're not even really guarding the inbound.
They're not.
That was way too easy for Elk to get that
was.
ball in bounds. And now we're going to get the foul, and that's going to send Stauffer, the freshman, to the line to shoot a pair. He's got 9.
Number 1, Ella Flieger, her third.
Not really sure what Cranberry's strategy there was on the inbounds. 32.5 to go. Stauffer can make this a 3-possession game if she hits one. First shot is up. First shot is nothing but net. 3-possession game. It looks like Elk, who's on a 15-0 run, is going to pull this one out. Up 35-28 with 32.5 to play. Shot coming up here for Stauffer. That second shot up. That second shot is good. And it is now 36-28. Wenner all the way to the rack. Lays it up and in at 25.8 for the first basket of the second half. And for whatever reason, Cranberry didn't use a timeout there. Ball inbounded and then a foul with 19.5.
Yeah, you have, 3 timeouts left. I would have used a timeout there, set up something on the steal, to steal the inbound.
So now Newton will go back to the line where she's missed her last 2 with 19.5 to play. 36-30 the score. Newton's first shot is up. Newton's first shot misses. She's missed 3 in a row now. Again, she missed 2 games this week with the flu. Got to figure she's a little tired right now, Jack.
Yeah, you do. This is a good bounce back game.
Next shot is up. Next shot is good. Makes it a 3-possession game. That was an important one. Here comes Wenner across the timeline. Wenner looking. Wenner is going to still be dribbling. Wenner all the way through. She lowers a shoulder, and they're going to get Elk for the foul, sending Wenner to the line to shoot 2. With 10.7
Also
left.
number 4, Lenny Wisner, fourth.
Fourth on Wisner. 37-30.
Darian Winter at the line. Cranberry.
Winter with 10.7 to go. Puts the first shot up. First shot is good. Back to a 6-point game. And now another timeout called by
Timeout, Elk County.
Elk County, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility, and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, or a salad, or something from their rotating chest menu. Yes, I said rotating chest menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Back here, 37-31 Elk, 10.7 to go. Darian Wenner has a second shot coming up for Cranberry. Elk County Catholic now out of timeouts. Cranberry has 3 of them left. It was a 16-0 run that gave Elk this lead as Wenner hits the second one to make it 37-32. And now a foul before the inbox. Let's see an intentional foul. We're going to call an intentional foul on Cranberry on number 40, Morrow. And so that'll give 2 shots to the Crusaders and the basketball. So Pulaski will go to the line. Pulaski's first shot is up. Pulaski's first shot, nothing but net.
I think they got her on the intentional there because not only did she not have the basketball, but she went from behind the back there.
Second shot is up. Second shot is no good. My book's a mess. I have no idea who's got what in this game. It'll be Elk ball inbounding in front of the Cranberry bench. They lead 38-32 with 10.7 to go. And then the pass high and thrown by Shoemaker. Shoemaker, jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back, no good. Rebound on the floor. With it, with the last shot is Wenner. It's no good, and the final score. Elk County Catholic 38, Cranberry 32. We'll be back with our post-game show after these messages, including a player of the game interview.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their resting clean promise. Are you planning for retirement? Looking for other investment opportunities? Then you want to stop by Best Wealth Management at the Corners in Shippensville. At Best Wealth Management, they'll plan, invest, and secure for you. Call Matt Best today at 814-227-2800 or visit them online
today. Bring the mic down to your mouth.
Security and advisory services.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the energy you brought to the second half.
Member FINRA,
getting the opportunity to come back.
Creating champions
you guys
is what
went
we
on
do
a
at the Garage in
16-0 run there.
Shippensville. The Garage is Clarion County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123.
Yeah, defense has been one of our
And did you know the
strengths
Garage
with
is
our
more than
teams.
just about
Offense,
baseball and softball.
we need to
now have the True Golf
work
Simulator
on,
where you can
We're
hone
not on
your
the air
game
right
all
now.
year
I'm just
round.
giving you an idea.
Like the Garage on Facebook today.
Okay, we'll come back.
You'll always score a great deal on your...
All right, we're back here, folks, with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Anna Lanzel of the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. And I really felt like you brought an energy there in the second half to your team. Talk a little bit about what you were trying to provide when you got out your opportunity out there on the court.
I noticed that we needed some energy to the team, and defense has been one of our strengths. So I decided that we needed to pick it up on defense, and it would transition to offense, and it seemed like it kind of worked.
It really did. Your full court press really seemed to bother them. Talk about what you guys were able to do with that full court press.
We decided that we needed to double number 2 because she seemed like their strongest player. And I think when we shut that girl down, it really helped us get the ball and create some turnovers for us and get some buckets off that.
You guys had a big game last night against Punxsy, and
Yeah.
you're having that opportunity to play. Was that last night or 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. Just talk about, first of all, getting Peyton back. I know she missed a few games this week. How nice was it to have her back alive?
It was really nice. We thought it was going to be pretty tough without her. Our first game against Brookville was pretty rough. But then once again, when Peyton wasn't there against Punxsy, we decided as a team we needed to step it up since she wasn't going to be there. And I think we really did and played pretty well without her.
How important was that to learn what you guys were without Peyton on the court, and how much can that make you guys better now?
Yeah, we were worried we weren't going to have her today, so we decided that it was going to be important to play. And it really showed that even though we didn't have Peyton, we could play well as a team, even though she is a good aspect to our team.
How big of a win was this, guys, for you guys to get a win against a pretty good Cranberry team?
Yeah, it was a pretty big win coming off of 2 losses last week, and it just felt really good to get a win and come back after being down a few points at halftime.
Well, congratulations on the win, Anna. Congratulations on being named the Allegheny Girl of Foxburg Player of the Game. I left my T-shirts at home. I will make sure that I get one mailed up to Elk County for you
no worries.
This week. But congratulations on the win, and thanks for joining us on the post-game show.
Thank you.
And we'll do it for us. We'll be back with a separate feed for the boys' game, Elk and Clarion, right after this. 38-32, the final. Elk County Catholic over